Alright, so I've been going through with a couple of my cameras and stuff like that. My DSLR's done, but I mainly wanted to start this because I keep starting these things, but I'm not really focused on it because I have a lot of stuff that I have to think about. But I have to start it. Reason why I want to start this is because I kind of want to explain a lot of stuff, and there's a lot of things going on in life, and I would like to find a way to help out a lot as best possible. But I'm quickly realizing that time and unfortunately money is two key things that needs to be done, or are key things for help. You can be willing to help anyone you want, but if you don't have means or resources to do it, then I don't know. But the main thing why I wanted to start this is because there's a passion within me that I need to start something where on the side I can be able to do what I need to do as quickly as possible. And I do run a landscaping company, and I've always wanted to start something else that could help out a lot of people, but I need to find a way to get resources out there and stuff like that. And yeah, I could research everything online and stuff like that, but it's better off that I do it with something that gives a great impact. And each and every time that I research something about it, it kind of directs into to what YouTube is and what social media is. And social media is a big thing to reach out to multiple people at once if you know how to run it. So that's why I'm starting this. I know it's not going to be easy from the beginning, but hopefully within the future it gets better. I will be doing a lot of stuff on here. Hopefully I don't want to do just one channel. I might have to do multiple channels because I do have multiple ideas. I'm a tad bit of a DIY kind of person. I'll do different projects for myself. I have a ton of tools in store and stuff like that. But besides that, I do run a landscaping company, which I'm working hard to do. It was my dad's business at once, and I'm trying to expand it to not to really compete, but to change the game in a way. And stuff like that does need a whole lot of more investment, not just money, but in time and everything. And time is one big thing that I don't have in hand. But I do have to like buckle down and do what I need to do to improve that. So I mainly want to work on this kind of trying to reach out to multiple people and get out there and try to see what I can reach out. So I will have multiple channels on here just to take that off on the front footsteps and everything. And as I've been watching this, kind of going back and reviewing my video as I watch it. So I have several clips and all that. So one thing is I need to stay focused on that thing right there, on the lens and everything. Keep eye contact and whatnot. But I'm kind of looking down. I do write a couple notes here and there. So a couple channels that I have to do. Again, as I said, I do DIY. Kind of stuff here and there, so you will have a channel where I'm doing stuff like that to impact people in different ways. But the other thing is I'm trying to impact people to the point where they understand that if you want something done, you can't wait for it. You have to get out there and do it. And if you wait for it, it's pretty much not going to come by unless you finesse it or something like that. But that's something else that you might want to talk about. But so the one big thing that I also have to start is physical health. That's the other thing that I do really want to start, and try to kind of pull a lot of people into it and everything. I really want to get my bike. I need to get a bike. pretty soon. But yeah, physical health is one big thing in my life. My parents, they're they're in good health and everything, but physical health is not one of the key things. So I would like to find a way to help them out with that. But again, the same thing with time. Time is a big thing for me. I don't have as much time to spend around because, I have to be out there working and everything to bring in money. So that's the one key big thing. And don't get this twisted, it's not a reach out for money portion, but it's a reach out for resources. Trying to find different ways to find that time to help as much as possible. And that's the one key thing. So I really need to work on my I will have a channel for health, and I will be doing something with health pretty soon. But my season is starting in like less than a couple days or so, or probably a day or two. So hopefully I can put this video out by Sunday, which is tomorrow, to upload this video so I can kind of start creeping along and get into the better parts of this kind of channel thing. So in the near future, probably as I'm saying this, I'll probably have 3 channels out the way, but that's a work in progress. I probably just gonna start at one and then split everything as soon as everything gets there. But my idea for this whole thing and this channel stuff and all that is figure out what needs to be done so I can get it done, and helping out the people that I am focused to helping out, and hopefully not just me helping them out, but they help me out in a way where I get a good understanding about a lot of stuff. So in a way, hopefully we all help each other out, and that's the only thing that I would like. Everything else that comes along is whatever. I'm not in reach for anything else, but knowledge is the big thing, because if you go to school, knowledge is the big thing. Even though if you dropped out, whatever, you're going to need knowledge to further along in your life. So hopefully people hit me up for that and let me know what needs to be done, or what is the best route, I guess. So as I said that I am a habit of a DIYer. What I mean in that is what some people get in DIY, I guess, is to do by yourself, kind of stuff. And how I'll explain that for my aspect and what I'm interested in is I am really interested in like kind of building stuff by yourself, like carpentry and stuff like that. I did take carpentry when I was in high school, so hopefully I can take you around that aspect. Hopefully I can get back, talk to the school that I went to, so I see if I can go back to the old school, because I think it might be still there. I haven't gone past it in a while, but I know a teacher that taught me carpentry. Unfortunately, he passed away, so I couldn't. He was a great teacher. Funny too. Worked hard. I really worked hard inside that class, just because the aspect of working hard and having fun at the same time is a big key thing, as long as whoever you're working around gets the idea of work first, play later. That song, work hard, play. Yeah, that's a good song. Yeah, that's the key thing. Carpentry is one of the big things that I like, so hopefully, my idea is I would dabble into that. But when you want to work with carpentry, you kind of have to have a studio, but you can start off with anything, so I will dabble into that later on. I just want to start with the small stuff so far, so just starting this channel is one big thing. I will dabble into that stuff later on, but I still want to focus on my landscaping portion, so I will dabble onto that later on when things get to better positions and better options later on. But the other thing is, I wouldn't say I'm a tuner kind of person, but I'm a car lover. I do like classic cars, and also I'm kind of like a pickup truck kind of person, so I will show that stuff. I do like certain cars like Mustangs, stuff like that. But I'm not gonna dabble into that stuff because I'm not really interested in those things. I don't like purchasing cars and stuff like that and keeping them for a long period of time. If the car fits me and it's useful, I'll use it. Why I say I want to dabble into cars, everything is because I do. Again, I said I do run a landscape company. Pickup trucks are a big thing, and work vehicles are a big thing. But I also do dabble inside some cars because efficiency is one of the things. So hopefully, I dabble into cars and testing it out and helping out people pick out those things and all that. But that's another whole story that I will dabble into later on when everything gets better off. But I like to explain everything right now so people don't think that I started for a certain reason or certain thing. But these are things that I like to do, and I'll explain more about other things that I like to do later on. But work on it little by little. You'll get to the end goal later on in life. But right now, I literally just want to explain a lot of things, and I'm trying to make each and every one of these small clips easy and simple to understand. But later on, you'll get a good understanding. Alright, so the other thing that why I wanted to start this is because a tad bit of me wants to ask questions and wants to get people's other people's opinion on it. So the other thing that I would start is a tad bit of a, like, I guess a blog. No, that's also the same thing with the vlog, but oh, that's what it was, a podcast. Yes, yeah. I wanted to start that pretty soon because I did want to start that years ago, but again, way too busy. Podcasts. Number one is just starting it, and number two, finding the right people to talk with about it. But better off to start with someone that has an opinion on it or knows how to get stuff running and stuff like that. So I will start that. I have one or two people in mind, but I want to really quickly get this stuff started and just get my my feet wet and get the footsteps to the right direction. And I think I've been talking about the same thing over and over time and saying the same thing here and there, so I might have to finish this up real quick because I think the reason why I'm doing that is because it's 2:30 in the morning and I'm kind of tired from the whole entire day. So that's the one key big thing that I want to start, and I need to get this glare off my glasses because I can see from a mile away. I'm staring straight at the TV right now. Oh, jeez. There you go. So, yeah, that's the one key thing. I need to get started pretty soon. Damn it. There you go. But yeah. Jeez. I'm probably gonna make this the last and final because I don't want to make this this video way too long. Because I'm sure there's analytics with the YouTube and stuff like that where you want to make the videos as short as possible because people's attention span is not that really great, and you don't want to spend 2-3 hours unless it's I guess a decent video where they're traveling or something like that. But quickly want to get my points out. The quality on this video is probably gonna suck because the lighting is terrible and I'm using a GoPro. I should have used something else, but that camera is terrible right now. I don't know why it's not recording. So hopefully in the near future things will get better. Hopefully I start my finish. Well, I'm sure I'm gonna get my finish channel started because probably gonna start that within the next a day or two from now. Also my DIY, I need to start that pretty soon, but things need to be put in the right place. Car stuff with vehicles and cars and getting opinions on that. It's probably just gonna be dabbles here and there, so I'll probably put that in with a couple other stuff, my probably DIY or whatever, whatnot. And my podcast, I'll probably start that pretty soon once I get things dabbled in and get them on the right